We all have dreams. Some are big and bold, others are quiet and personal, but every single one of us has something we hope for, something we wish could become real. Maybe it's a career you want to pursue, a place you want to travel, or a difference you want to make in the world. Dreams are the seeds of possibility, planted deep within us. Big dreams, small dreams even, like crazy dreams that seem impossible at first. No matter what form they take, dreams are what make life exciting. They give us hope, they give us direction, and they remind us that there's always something more to reach for. Dreams are good, they fuel our imagination and honestly give us something to strive for. They're the spark that lights the fire inside us, pushing us to imagine a life beyond what we see right now. But dreaming alone isn't enough. But here's the truth. Dreams don't work unless you do. You can have the most incredible vision, but if you don't put in the effort, it will always stay just that, a vision. You can't just dream it and expect it to happen. You have to work for it. Every step you take, every hour you put in, brings you closer to making your dream a reality. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Dreaming is easy. It's fun to imagine yourself achieving your goals. But the real challenge is turning those dreams into plans, and those plans into action. That's where the magic happens. But real success requires more than just dreaming. It requires action. It means taking that first step, even if you're scared, and then taking another and another, until you look back and realize how far you've come. It demands hard work, dedication, and, yeah, a whole lot of sweat. It's about pushing through the tough days, staying focused when distractions come, and never losing sight of why you started. The path to success isn't always easy. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Sometimes it might feel like you're not making any progress at all, or that your dream is slipping further away. But it's in those tough moments that you have to dig deep and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Remember the passion, the excitement, the hope that made you dream in the first place. Remember your dream and let it fuel your fire. Let it be the reason you get up early, stay up late, and keep going when things get tough. It's time to stop dreaming and start doing. The world is waiting for your ideas, your energy, your unique contribution. Don't let your dreams stay locked away inside you. It's time to turn those dreams into reality. Start today, take that first step, and keep moving forward. Because in the end, dreams don't work unless you do. It's easy to fall into the comforting trap of wishing and hoping for things to magically improve. We all do it at times, imagining a better future, picturing ourselves in a dream job, or living a life filled with happiness and success. But if all you do is wish, nothing will ever change. Wishing by itself is just a thought floating in your mind, like those dandelion seeds drifting away in the wind. Wishing won't make your dreams come true. Hard work, dedication, and consistent effort are what turn dreams into reality. Every successful person you admire didn't get there by simply hoping things would work out. They put in the hours, faced setbacks, and kept moving forward even when it was tough. It's tempting to sit back and daydream about a better life, a more fulfilling job, or more money in your bank account. But daydreams alone won't pay the bills or bring you closer to your goals. They can inspire you, but they can't do the work for you. Wishing is a passive activity. It doesn't require any real effort or commitment. You can wish for hours, days, or even years, but unless you take action, nothing will change. The world doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards those who are willing to put in the work. Every minute you spend wishing is a minute you could have spent working toward your goals. Time keeps moving forward, whether you take action or not. Don't let your dreams slip away while you wait for the perfect moment or for luck to find you. Instead of wishing, start working. Take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. Write down your goals, make a plan, and commit to taking action every single day. Even the smallest step forward is progress. Break your big dreams down into smaller, manageable steps. Create a checklist, set deadlines, and hold yourself accountable. Celebrate each small victory along the way because every step brings you closer to where you want to be. Start tackling your goals one by one. Focus on progress, not perfection. Remember, it's okay to stumble or make mistakes. What matters is that you keep moving forward, learning and growing. You are capable of amazing things. The power to change your life is already within you. Believe in yourself, trust your abilities, and know that with effort and persistence, you can make things happen. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. So stop waiting for something to change. Be the change you want to see in your life. Take action today, and watch as your wishes transform into achievements. One day is not a day on the calendar, it's an excuse. It's a phrase we use to comfort ourselves, to push our dreams and ambitions into a future that never quite arrives. We tell ourselves that one day we'll finally take that leap, make that change, or chase that passion we've been quietly nurturing inside. But the truth is, one day is just a mirage, always on the horizon, never within reach. We often tell ourselves that we'll start working towards our dreams one day. Maybe when we feel more confident or when we think the timing will be perfect. We imagine a future version of ourselves who is braver, more prepared, and less afraid of failure. But the reality is, that future version of ourselves is shaped by the choices we make today, not by waiting for some magical moment to appear. One day when we have more time, more money, or when the circumstances are just right, we convince ourselves that the stars need to align, that we need to have all our ducks in a row before we can begin. We wait for the perfect job, the perfect relationship, or the perfect opportunity, believing that only then will we be ready to start. But life rarely hands us perfect conditions. But the truth is, there will never be a perfect time to start. Life is busy. There will always be deadlines, responsibilities, and unexpected challenges that demand our attention. The world keeps moving, and if we keep waiting for everything to settle down, we might be waiting forever. The chaos of daily life is not a barrier. It's the backdrop against which we must act. There will always be something that seems more important or more urgent. The to-do list never ends, and new obligations always seem to pop up just when we think we have a moment to breathe. It's easy to let our dreams slip to the bottom of the list, telling ourselves we'll get to them eventually. But eventually can turn into never if we're not careful. But if you keep waiting for one day, that day will never come. The longer you hesitate, the more distant your dreams become. Every day you put off starting is another day further from the life you truly want. Regret doesn't come from trying and failing, it comes from never trying at all. The crossroads you face now is a choice between action and inaction. You'll wake up one morning and realize that years have passed and you're still no closer to achieving your dreams. Don't let that happen. Start today. Look in the mirror and ask yourself what small step you can take right now. The journey doesn't have to be dramatic or perfect. It just has to begin. Every great achievement starts with a single, often imperfect action. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. The only moment you truly have control over is this one. Take that first step, however small, and let it build momentum. Progress is made in the present, not in the promises of tomorrow. The act of starting is what separates dreamers from doers. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to get started. Time doesn't slow down for anyone, and opportunities rarely wait for us to feel ready. So stop waiting for one day. Make today the day you begin. Your future self will thank you for the courage you showed right now. There's a bridge that connects your dreams to reality. That bridge is called hard work. There's no shortcut to success, no magic formula or secret ingredient. It all comes down to hard work. You have to put in the time, the effort, and the dedication. This means being willing to make sacrifices. You might have to say no to some social events, cut back on your sleep, or work longer hours. But remember, the rewards will be worth it. Embrace the grind. Embrace the challenges. Because it's through hard work that you'll grow, learn, and ultimately achieve your goals. Talent is great, but honestly it's just not enough. Discipline beats talent every single time. You might know someone who's naturally gifted but never really reaches their full potential. That's because, well, they lack discipline. They rely on their talent alone and don't put in the necessary work. Discipline is the key to unlocking your true potential. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you just don't feel like it. It's about staying focused and committed, even when things get tough. So, develop a strong work ethic. Set goals for yourself and, hold yourself accountable. Don't allow distractions to derail your progress. Remember, discipline is a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. It's not about one-time effort, it's about consistency. You don't win a race by running your fastest on just one day. You win by consistently showing up and giving it your all, day after day. The same goes for achieving your dreams. Consistency is what separates the dreamers from the doers. It's about showing up every day and putting in the work, even when you don't see immediate results. So, don't get discouraged if you don't see progress overnight. It takes time for small, consistent actions to compound into big results. Stay focused on the process, not just the outcome. Hey, don't underestimate the power of small daily actions. They might seem pretty insignificant at first, but over time, they can actually lead to extraordinary results. Like, if you want to write a book, just start by writing 1 page a day. Or, if you want to run a marathon, start by running just 1 mile a day. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Trust me, it'll make them feel way less daunting and a lot more achievable. And hey, make sure to celebrate your small victories along the way. Those wins will keep you motivated and remind you that yeah, you really are making progress. So, motivation comes and goes, right? But discipline, that's what really keeps you going. There are definitely gonna be days when you wake up feeling totally uninspired and unmotivated. It's normal. We all go through those phases. But don't let those feelings paralyze you. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's about having the mental fortitude to push through the tough times and stay committed to your goals. Create a routine and stick to it. And, surround yourself with supportive people who will hold you accountable. Remember, discipline is a choice. It's a decision you make every single day to show up and do the work, no matter how you feel. There's a price to pay for everything in life, including success. Achieving your dreams requires sacrifice. It means giving up some things in the present to create a better future. You might have to sacrifice leisure time, entertainment, or even sleep. You might have to say no to social events or miss out on some fun experiences, but remember, it's all temporary. The sacrifices you make today will pale in comparison to the rewards you'll reap tomorrow. Embrace the journey. Embrace the sacrifices. Because it's through sacrifice that you'll discover your true strength and resilience. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. Your time is now. The only thing stopping you from achieving your dreams is you. So get up, get out there, and make it happen. The world is waiting for you. It's waiting for your unique talents, your passions, and your contributions. Don't waste another minute. Start building the life you've always dreamed of. Today. You have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. And never ever give up.